歌が聞こ
カ
えて
エルの
くるよ。
歌が聞こえてくるよ。Gua,
Quiero,
gua,
quiero,
gua,
quiero,
gua.
quiero,
Ghetto,
quiero,
ghetto,
quiero,
ghetto, ghetto,
quiero,
gua,
quiero,
gua,
quack,
gua.
quack, quack. Hey, welcome to Minimum Effort, where we put in
This is a minimum
exactly-
effort podcast.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
don't
what
like that
accent
at
it was.
all. Where we put in
This is a minimum effort podcast.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Scouser. I'm from Liverpool. I'm a Scouser.
I feel offended.
Oh, yeah, Charlotte hates it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Charlotte. I'm with you. I'm wearing my my awesome Luke Cage t-shirt. Makes my chest look great and my traps look awesome.
It doesn't say Luke Cage on it, so I don't believe you.
It doesn't need to say Luke Cage. This is Luke Cage's color.
Okay, well, I have Honu Sumo.
Hey!
Represent.
You know, if anybody wants a Honu Sumo t-shirt, go ahead and reach out to us at sandiegosumo.com and we will figure it out for you. I don't have a supply right now, but if I get enough requests, I will start putting out
version 2?
some more merchandise.
Version 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, maybe I'll have some for Japan. Maybe.
Oh, bring some. I want some.
Okay, I got you. I'll throw it in my luggage so I don't have to pay for shipping. Because let me tell you something. Shipping to Japan kind of feels like I should have just flew there.
It costs as much. It costs more than the shirt, right?
Yeah. It did. I was like, this is atrocious. This is crazy. Yeah.
I was like, I should have just waited until I was in San Diego, but hey, I wanted a shirt,
So I have to give a big shout out to Christina. Christina is working so hard. She's getting ready for the World Championship and the World Combat Games, and she's out there like getting her shikos in, doing the Stairmaster. She's training 3 days a week in sumo. She started doing my grappling conditioning class. Man, she is a magical woman. You know,
she wants to perform. She doesn't want to. Last time the whole U.S. team at the World Games was kind of, most of the people were pretty disappointing, unfortunately. Christina does not want. She wants to beat these women.
She has that fire in her eyes. She was talking about when she wins gold, she's gonna do this, and this. I'm like, I like this. And honestly, that'll be like a repeat on our, like the first time we did sumo. She goes out, she goes and medals and becomes, like second place at the US Sumo Open or whatever, and I won one match. Like this time around, she's gonna go out and like win gold, and I'm gonna participate by being a coach. So I'm a winner too.
Coach JJ, I mean, at least you know how to coach. You've been
true.
An instructor for a while, so you're a great athlete and a good coach. So
yeah.
You remember? You notice I specifically said good coach. I didn't say great coach.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of coach you are, so I can't.
Oh, all right.
I've seen you instruct, but I haven't seen you really coach yet.
Okay, that's fair. For me, they kind of go into the same.
It's similar, but they're not exactly the same.
It's not exactly. You're right. What do you like in a coach?
I don't know. I like hands-on. I think you're more hands-on coachy, right? Like if you're just telling people like, oh yeah, you gotta just do this and do this. Like, dude, some people are not going to learn from just being told what to do. You have to be shown what to do.
So for me, the big thing is attention. I need to be seen. Right? And sometimes you have a coach there, and oh my God, there's coaches. There's coaches and there's instructors that will sit on the side and just play with their phone.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I got into a weird new habit where I record more because, YouTube and such.
Well,
And I'm out
recording
here
is
trying to
good
do
too
YouTube
because you
stuff.
can play back, right?
Yeah. And I share it with everybody. But then I've been doing this thing where I record, but I'm able to hold the phone at a particular space and then still coach. I'm like, yeah, I get both.
That's probably maybe you'd be a great coach. So JJ, Coach JJ for the U.S. Team USA.
Coach of the year?
I mean, there are not many other candidates, so.
Justin Kizzard, I'm coming for you for Coach of the Year.
Is Justin coming to Japan as well?
No, I don't think so. I saw somewhere in there that he was coming, but I don't think that was real. I don't think that's real.
Justin.
He just bought a house. That's hard.
Where?
In Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay. I thought they were planning to come to Japan at some point.
I thought so too, but maybe that's just all part of it. Let me tell you something. When Justin and his wife buy a town, it's gonna be hard for me not to move there. Just like show up.
Me too, Justin. The Justins are together.
Yes. J squared.
J squared. All right. Anyway, we're talking about Christina.
Yes, Christina.
So she's working hard. She's getting fit, getting to the weight she needs to be at, working towards it.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's best about it is, so we've been having practices 3 days a week now, right? And we're in 3 different locations. We're really trying to show San Diego what sumo is. And, it's a little selfish because I want different bodies, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want to make sure that our outreach is good. And I think our digital is doing pretty well, but I think our physical needs to do better. So we're in Balboa Park, which is, right next to the airport. It's a beautiful park, maybe one of the best parks in the world, maybe. I don't know, arguably, and then we're over in Roar Park right now. And Wednesdays, I really want to rotate the schedule around. Right. So I don't want to be stuck at one place. I want to keep moving around so people get to see it, just so we get more eyes on the art.
Have people joined in seeing you guys do sumo, or is it?
No, for the most part, it's my guys. And then we get people like, oh, what are you doing? And then we're on neighborhood apps where they're doing sumo in the park. I know they do yoga in the park, but I never thought I'd see sumo. I'm like, yeah, that's right, player. We're normalizing it, we're really getting at it. And, I got my hot guy attire right now. And I was in there and they're like, yeah, there's 4 hot guys. I was like, yeah. Hot guy JJ. Ugh. Watch out.
Okay.
Roar Park is actually one of my favorite parks in San Diego. It's the Bonita Golf Course Park. It's like a little choo-choo train. It's over in Bonita, which is my favorite part of Chula Vista. The rest of Chula Vista is pretty much garbage. But Bonita lives up to its name. It's Bonita.
Bonita. Yes. Pretty.
Yes. But yeah, man, it's been a blast to be out there. You
usually get 1 or 2 new guys, right? Each.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of people blending in and coming in from different sources. We just now connected with some of the guys from UCSD Sumo Club.
Finally.
Yeah. So
it's been over a year in making, though.
This is true. But it is far, so I understand that. They're in the beginning of North County, San Diego.
Yeah.
And we're in central San Diego. So it's kind of a journey. And we got baby LA traffic. and it was a little COVID-y, so
Yeah,
I'll give him all of that. But there was a guy, JP, that showed up. He came to one of our practices recently, and I think he's going to hang. I really like his style. He's strong. He's asking a lot of questions. Marshall is at UCSD.
Okay.
And he's one of the dudes now. You know,
Marshall's
sometimes
a big guy.
Yeah, I think he's half Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really good, and he knows a lot of sumo. Which
okay, so you watch? Did you watch a lot of sumo then?
Oh yeah. He's a watcher. He's a doer.
Nice.
It's funny. I think he did a little bit in Japan. I'm very confused. I actually need to like sit down with him. Probably do a
Why
live
sumo?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and just like chit chat with him and kind of dive in. Maybe I'll try to sneak into that before I do this. Before I post this one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, he's pretty rad, and so is JP.
Young guys, I mean, they're students, so they're young.
I can't tell age. I don't know how this works anymore.
True. Yeah.
I'm
JP,
like,
you
I'm
don't
too
look
old.
30. Yeah.
I'm
you
too
don't look
old
37 or whatever you are.
Wherever. I'm old. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna, I think it's a hairline flare. You know what I'm saying? You know. Unless I put some of that Beijing on there. You know.
Well, I'm 30, right? So.
Well, you're wearing glasses from Malcolm X.
Nah, these are shady rays, yo.
Oh, those are shady rays?
Yeah.
They look like they're Malcolm X's.
I mean, I can't be Malcolm X. So.
Why?
Because I'm not Muslim and I'm not black.
Okay, there you go. He said it.
Also, I'm not Malcolm X because Malcolm X is a person and I'm not Malcolm X. So.
You're not a person. Yes.
No. No, that's not what I meant. Anyway, back to our discussion. We went from
so Christina's, she's doing her thing. We're all doing our things.
Yeah, she got called up to the World Games in Combat. Games.
She did.
Not World Games, sorry. World Championship.
World Combat Games. World Combat Games, and then
World Championship. Yeah, World Championship, and then World Combat Games.
And you know what? In all of the terms and stuff, they keep sending these breakdowns and acronyms. Acronyms don't work for me. I get so confused. I was like, I don't know. They're almost the same thing.
Yeah,
they're so close that my brain is like,
WSC, WCG.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. The interesting part about her joining the team is nobody has passports.
It's so weird.
It is really weird. It's really weird.
You should have applied for it as soon as you qualified for. Well, just qualified. That's what you should have done. I'm sorry, but if you haven't, then that's your fault.
Also, I'm gonna be just a little spicy here. Okay. And Edobor wasn't able to participate in nationals, and guess who has a passport? A United States passport now.
Edobor. Yeah.
Edobor has a United States passport. So it's like, all the people that were being spicy about my boy Ed.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
What was I watching? Was it the Cowboy Cup? They had graphics on, and then it said Edobor was born in the UK.
Yeah, so Edobor was born in the UK. He has Hungarian citizenship,
as well as the US now.
As well as the US. So our boy is international.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's wacky. It's wacky. He's everywhere. And let me tell you something. The second that they let him onto the world stage, he's going to shake the world apart.
Yeah.
Like that thunder god of Raijin is going to come in and drop thunder on those hoes.
I want to see that.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that. I mean, he destroyed in the Scotland's what is it called?
Mm-hmm.
Open. Cowboy
Scottish
Cup.
Open. The Cowboy Cup.
Yeah.
The best tournament of the year, the SoCal Open. He dominated there too. You know.
Yeah. I mean, he beat me twice. So. Oops. Why was I even in the top 4 for that? I don't know, but
hey, that's just
why was I even in middleweight finals? I don't know.
Hey.
Why was I even in light, heavy, and heavyweight? I don't know.
I know. You're crazy. You're like, I flew from Japan and I'm going to do this. Originally, I was going to also, and then it didn't make sense because running a tournament makes me go crazy. Crazy.
JJ was all over the place.
Yeah. There's so many fires.
JJ's trying to run 2 next year, at least.
Oh, we'll talk about this.
He's gonna go for 4.
Yeah, that number's a little heavier, and I have some support. Yeah. We got some stuff in the works. We got some stuff. It goes into secret time. We're not gonna dive into secret time because then we're just speaking around the object, and then people get mad.
People don't like that. Yeah.
No, and it makes sense.
Time. We won't even talk about
no secret time, but there are secrets, and those secrets are going to be awesome. Speaking of what's going to be awesome, and this will be probably one of the last things we talk about. I'm really, really excited about this. I'm redoing my office. Not the one here. At
Honu PJJ.
Yeah. Nice. So we have an office, and it kind of fell into this weird rabbit hole of who has control over the office, and there was a lot of different people involved, and I was able to take ownership of it. So now I have an office.
So you have your own office now? That whole thing is yours?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You kicked the other 2 people out?
I kicked out most of them. Some people are, they're good. They're good and they'll stay there. But there's like 5 rooms in there, so I'm gonna knock down some walls and do some other stuff. So we're building a dedicated podcast studio in one area.
Nice.
Yeah. We're gonna have storage for cameras and stuff, which is going to be glorious because I have so much. I have so much in it, and right now it's not exactly organized, and I like being able to grab it when I need. So I'm already looking at like metro racks and lighting and soundproofing and stand-up desk and this and that. Oh man, it's great. It's going to be awesome.
Becoming professionels.
Yeah, and
well, you nice are, not me. I'm just doing this at home.
Hey, we are the Honu Sumo founders. We and Christina, wherever she is.
Don't forget about Christina.
Oh, I can't forget about her. She's my life. She's my life. My life.
Your life and your wife. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You are my lady. You are. Oh man. All right, y'all. Mengkin, it was a pleasure. We will see each other really, really soon. Really soon. Till next time.
It's gonna be fun.
Minimum effort is what we do, and we'll continue to do it, but we put maximum effort in all the other things we do. Much love. One love.
Pew, pew, pew.
One love. Gotta talk about it.